Hey YouTube, Xfile2708 here, and welcome to a gameplay video with a difference. And today we have a special guest with us. This is Junior D 1975, aka Dave.
Hello.
There you go, Dave. Dave's been visiting from his hometown today, doing some retro shopping with me. So watch this space and Dave's channel for a glorious set of pickups tomorrow. So the gameplay, guys, is a collaborative gameplay. As you can see, we're doing HellFire on the Sega Mega Drive, and basically using the first 3 lives, or however many it is, until they continue to see who gets the best score. So don't be expecting too much from me, guys. Dave's a bit of an expert when it comes to his shmups, and yeah, we'll crack on with the game. Dave's already started straight into it, and we'll see who can get the best score across the 10-minute video.
Yeah, we'll see who comes out on top on this game. Which I must say, I don't know about you, mate, but I'm quite enjoying this actually. It's a very good shmup.
It's the first time you're playing it, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, first time I've played it. It is by Total Plan, you know, a very good quality company. They make some great shmups, and obviously this is just another one of the great stuff that they do. So
yeah, and it's got a very good weapon system as well, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, there's like, I think there's 4 or 5 different weapons. You've got like the multi-spread one, which I'm using now. There's the forward firing one. Then you've got the reverse lasers. Press it again, then you've got the side lasers, and then back to the all firing one. So it's really good. It's an unusual but very good firing system. Actually, it's really good.
Yeah. And it's not an overly expensive shooter to pick up either. I think when I brought it originally, it was around the £6 mark, something like that. So anyone out there with a Mega Drive that's into the shmups, then I think between us we both highly recommend this one. So
I'll definitely recommend it. Definitely. I mean, as well, the actual gameplay itself as well, very smooth, very fluent. So far, there hasn't been any slowdown or anything like that. Yeah, pretty good, really good.
Is it the same people that did Fire Shark?
Yeah, Fire Shark, Truxton, they did Zero Wing, a few other classics really. If you're into your shmups, you'll know a lot of the stuff that they did. I can't really think of a bad game that they've done actually, Total Plan.
Well, certainly the ones that I've picked up on the Mega Drive so far, like you say, there hasn't been a bad one yet. So as you can see, Dave's up to nearly 50,000 already, up to the end of the first level boss. Now this first level boss is a badass boss for a first level. You have to use your combination of weapons, your backward firing weapon, your forward facing weapon, your diagonal weapons to shoot all different parts of the boss's body, I suppose. So, but in the warm-up, Dave did defeat him actually, so I'm not expecting anything less on this playthrough.
And just to add as well, when I lost the life, then I did lose all the power-ups. So you do go back to square one. But it's not too bad in the fact that because you have the 5 different weapons, it's not all bad really. Because you do start with really good firepower anyway.
Yeah.
So.
And it does put you a bit further back as well when you restart, doesn't it? So
yeah.
You've got the chance to pick up some of those power-ups again before going back for another go at the end of level boss.
He is a very tricky boss actually.
For a first level, he's very difficult. Certainly one that you've got to persevere with and take your time and pick off the right points of his armour.
It does feel a bit weird, like you said, because you have to use every weapon that you've got in every direction You've got to hit the back of the boss, the front and the sides. So you've got to keep focusing on the boss, but not only that, you've got to keep focusing on the weapon changes as well.
Yeah, to make sure you're in the right position with the right weapon. Yeah. There you go, first one defeated.
Ooh. I always have an outpouring of breath when I defeat the boss.
Expecting it to step things up now on level 2. Very similar to our type, isn't it, with the little thing that tends to float around.
Yeah, the little option character, yeah.
Unlike our type, it was one that you controlled. You could fire it forwards or backwards whenever you wanted. This just sort of randomly floats around and homes in by the look of it.
It just does what it wants, basically.
Yeah. So it must be female. Yeah. Good job I won't last many minutes either. Plenty of time. This is where it's going to start getting a little bit tough.
Oh dear.
You need eyes and whatever everywhere this is. And a bit of luck as well.
Well, I think I used all my luck on that bit then. I was playing by the seat of my pants then.
This is quite similar again to the end of first level boss, isn't it? With having to switch between the various weapons to...
Yeah, and the funny thing as well, if you notice, the little red target in the middle, I think that's actually moving around, so...
Yeah. It's making it even more harder to hit, isn't it?
Yeah. So I've got the front weapons on there, but they ain't doing anything. Let's try again. The little option fella's helping me out quite a bit though.
He's getting in there, isn't he?
He is, he's doing his best. He's doing his best, bless him.
But yeah, stay tuned to both our channels, guys. As I say, myself and Dave have been out shopping in Stockton today, and also across to my favourite place at the moment, Console Connections. So yeah, I remortgaged the house to go out today.
And me, and I have. We both have. We're spending money.
But this has been planned for a couple of weeks now, so I think between us we've been trying to be on our best behaviour with pickups before today, so it's not been too bad.
Yeah, and I must admit that a couple of shops that I've been to today, chips and what is it, console
connections.
Console Connections, absolutely fantastic. Great selection of games, retro. I mean, if you're a gaming fan, you know, go because it's fantastic. I mean, I've seen things in there today that I haven't seen. I actually bought a game that I'd never heard of before, a shooter. Looks pretty good, and
you didn't even know it existed.
I never knew it existed. Yeah. I never heard of it.
And I've spent an absolute fortune. I think my pickups video tomorrow will be a trilogy rather than a normal single parter, but some absolute bargains were had. So
I think yours will be an epic, actually, with the amount of stuff that you got.
Had to be done though. I can't turn down a good bargain.
No.
And there's plenty to be had today. So I think we'll do this over 2 parts, Dave. So part 1 we'll do as yours.
Yeah.
Because we're on 10.5 minutes now, so I think we'll probably have to tell people stay tuned for part 2, and mine will only be a few minutes anyway, so I don't think I'll last anywhere near as long as Dave has. So. But yeah, we're running short now, guys, so we'll stay tuned for part 2, where I try and compete and get near to what Dave scored. So.